What's up, everybody? It's Justin at Empire Music, empiremusic.com, coming at you today with a custom shop guitar that you may be familiar with if you follow our channel or have followed our shop for the past few years. This is the Empire 67 Stratocaster. So if you subscribe to our channel, you've probably seen these videos before. If you don't, take a second, subscribe. Empire Music here in Pittsburgh, we put out a lot of content about the quality guitars that we sell here. We sell guitars like nobody else. Full factory setup before the guitar ships to you. That means it gets time on the bench dialed in. So when you open your guitar from Empire Music, it's ready to rip. So as a custom shop showcase dealer, one of only a handful in the country, Empire Music, we do a special run of guitars. It's our exclusive collection called the Empire 67s. So we have a Telecaster in that collection. We have a few variations of the Stratocaster, an HSS model, an HSH model with a Floyd Rose, and then probably the most vintage inspired, the oldest of the oldest vintage. This is the 3 single coil kind of traditional Stratocaster. So let's get into it. What makes this thing what it is? We got the late 60s styling with the large cap, head cap up top. Roasted neck, so not a tint on this guy. It's quarter sawn roasted neck. 60s oval C, which is a super comfortable neck. Probably the closest to like your standard production Fenders. Think American Professional Stratocasters. It's a neck that anybody can play. Very comfortable. Triple A rosewood fretboard, so very dark. We have they sort out the best rosewood for these models, and 9.5 to 12 inch radius. So you know, some modern playability. I think that's a feature that really sets this guitar not apart, because there's other custom shop models with it, but it really adds to the kind of the sum of this guitar. That's one feature that feedback from you guys, our customers, you really like, that modern playability on this kind of classic style guitar. So, you know, that's a feature that we have on many of our collection models here at Empire, our Empire collection. Moving down to the body, we have a roasted alder body. This particular guitar is in the NOS finish. So the Empire 67s, we do a handful of ways you can get these with different relic treatments. Check out our website because we have all kinds of these in stock. A lot of NOS finishes. The great thing about that, of course, is this finish wears with your particular playing style over time. So it'll look and feel like a worn-in instrument specific to you. Pickups on this are Empire 67 custom shop hand-wound pickups. It's a vintage voice pickup, but it's kind of turned up a notch. They're overwound Alnico 2 pickups. So it kind of blends the two eras of vintage and modern. It's not a modern pickup by any means, but gives you a little more output than your old school vintage pickups. So what's nice about that, you know, plugged into an amp, which is how you play an electric guitar, you get a you know, it's a very full sound. These sound good out of any amp, by the way. Very full sounding, get the juiciness out of the neck, you get the bite out of the bridge pickup, and you know, you can really, working the volume on this guitar, you can really go from, you know, your nice overdriven tones to kind of a cleaned up tone. So when we designed the pickups on this guitar, there was a lot of back and forth with the custom shop, a lot of prototypes, and we settled on an overwound vintage pickup. So these come in at the mid 6s, mid 6 on the bridge to lower 6s as you go towards the neck, calibrated set. What's nice about this, it's a perfect blend of vintage and modern. So it's sounds good out of any amp. You get the juiciness out of the neck, the bite out of the bridge. And what's really cool is how these pickups clean up. So playing overdriven, working the volume, they clean up really well. And to that end, there's a couple more features on there. You know, if you are working the volume on this, we have the tone saver on the volume knob, so there's no tonal change as you roll down on the volume knob. Also, we have the grease bucket tone circuit in the the tone control. So, as you're rolling off the tone, it's cutting highs without adding any bass. So it really retains the character of the pickups, no matter how you're setting your pickups selector, tone, or volume. Lastly, we have a full blender system on this guitar for extreme versatility. So bottom tone knob is your blend knob for your blend system. So when you're using the bridge pickup and you roll this tone down towards 1, you're actually rolling in the neck pickup with the bridge pickup. And that works also in position 2. Position 3, your middle position, is just your middle pickup. Working back up here, now we're blending in, when we're in position 4, blending in the bridge pickup with the tone knob. Also blending that in when we're in our neck position, we can blend in the bridge. So it gives you a wide variety of tones that you can get out of this guitar. You can play it just like a traditional Stratocaster as well, just keeping this bottom tone on 10. All right, let's work our pickup selector switch from position 5 at the neck all the way down to position 1. All right, now we'll go through a couple positions with the blender, just so you can kind of hear what that does. Now I'm in position 5, I'm using the neck pickup. So this is the neck by itself. And I'll blend this down as I play. That there is the neck with the bridge, so you hear how that adds a lot of brilliance, kind of blends that in with the neck pickup. So good way to still kind of get that rhythm tone with a little extra bite. You don't have to, obviously don't have to have it all the way down to fully blended. You can go anywhere in between. So great trick on the fly, great for, you're playing in a jam session, you want to stand out a little bit. Playing rhythm, just blend in that bridge pickup. All right, let's get into some overdriven tones here. All right, working the blender there at the end, kind of showcasing the versatility of these electronics. If you have any questions about these guitars, feel free to give us a call. Anthony, Todd, Joe, Jordan, myself, we're very familiar with these guitars, all the features on them. Glad to talk shop on the 67s or any other custom shop that we sell here. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.